Hello, welcome. Today is October 18th, 2021, and I'm here to do our daily check-in. So let's begin. If you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. I welcome in my spirit guides and all angels, highest and greatest good. I welcome messages of love and light that bring healing and love to all. Please bless this reading. Thank you. Well, I hope everyone had a lovely weekend. Mercury and Jupiter went direct today, so most of you may have been feeling a little bit different. A lot of you possibly had a difficult time sleeping over the weekend. I know that I have. And let's go ahead and talk a little bit about that. Okay, so before I do, let's go ahead and clear our energies with some sage. All right, guys. So I have my notes here, So Mercury is the planet that rules communication and transportation and education, and Jupiter is about growth and expansion. So what I'm getting with this energy is that now that things are moving forward, there is an emphasis on communicating what it is that you would like to grow into. Okay, so leaving the past behind of what is no longer serving, being very clear about what you would like to pursue. Okay, being very authentic, to your being. And in other words, this is almost as if it's a turning point. So it's a definite turning point with divine masculine and divine feminine energies. Also, we have here the full moon in Aries, which happens on October 20th. And so I'll have Sunny come on live with me at some point this week, either on the full moon or on Friday. Okay, I haven't decided yet. So, I'll let you guys know. Also, if you haven't already, guys, okay, I have my lovely bath salt here. So this is the moon pack, and this will last you a whole month. So obviously when you receive it, you can actually use the full moon, which is this one right here. This one smells absolutely divine. Guys, if you guys have tried my stuff before, you all know my stuff smells good. Okay, feels good too. This is the new moon. I love the new moon also. So go ahead and check it out, especially if you're here in the United States. If you purchase today, hopefully you'll receive it by the full moon. Okay, now if you don't get it by the full moon, it's okay, because the energies of the moon comes 3 days before and 3 days after, and if you do purchase my bath salts, then I will send you a moonbeam spray. Okay, so if you purchase the package with the moonbeam, then you get the moonbeam. But yeah, if you just purchase the pack, then I'll throw in a moonbeam. How's that? Okay, so Let me go ahead and spray some of this because it smells good too. Yeah, guys, I didn't even refill my Synergy. So, it smells so good. All right, so let's go ahead and see. What is this energy like with divine masculine and divine feminine collective energies? Let's see. Spirit, can you please reveal to me what is the current overall energies of our divine masculine and divine feminine collective? What is the current energies, please, Spirit? And what is the energies towards each other? What is the current situation involving divine masculine, divine feminines? Thank you. We have flowering. Masculines, I really feel like they're growing into a situation. They're blossoming, right? There's a birthing of something new from what I can feel. And towards the feminine, we have stress. So masculines are stressed out, possibly due to their spiritual nature. Maybe they lack a balance. From what I can feel, there's a monkey here that is wanting to poke that bubble. And so even though that masculine is seeming to really balance themselves, there could be a deterrent. Okay, they're a little bit stressed about approaching the feminine, but I really feel like masculine is changing. Okay, they're growing, and it seems like a beautiful energy. Yeah, I also see here isolation. So masculines, they could be crying, possibly because they're by themselves and they're acting very cold towards the feminine. Maybe they're in isolation because they're crying and they don't want to let anyone know about how they're feeling. I feel like masculines have a lot of repressed emotions and they like to keep it to themselves. They don't like to let their feminines know that they're suffering in silence. Okay, that's why this masculine could be stressed about approaching the feminine, maybe putting up a charade, acting as if everything is okay. But I feel like there's a positive change that is actually occurring with the masculine energy, and it's balancing out the feminine energy from within. So as you know, before we can come into physical union with our divine counterparts, we have to have union with ourselves first. And so I really feel like at this time, masculine is trying to balance out their feminine energy within themselves. Sorry guys, my hair was looking a little raggedy. With feminines, we have morality. Okay. Now, what I'm getting with this is that feminines, maybe there's something that you're not seeing about your morals. Maybe you're kind of trapped into a way of thinking. That's what I'm getting. I feel like you're boxed into an idea about what is morally correct. Maybe this is something that you're not quite seeing. That's the feeling I'm getting. There's a fine line with having good morals and ethics, right? That's what I'm getting with this. Let's see. Also, towards the masculine, we have change. Okay, it actually came up in reverse. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, and I feel like things are changing. Now, if it came up in reverse, there's definitely still some sort of karmic residue, is what I call it. A karmic situation that is still in the way. There still has to be some kind of a change. that needs to happen. And that's why there's a little blockage here with the feminines. Because, I don't know, I'm going to have to put the feminines out there. Feminines, are you doing what's morally correct in regards to a masculine energy when you know that there has to be a significant change with the masculines? I feel that these are specific for those who are in contact or communication with your masculine. If masculine is in a relationship with a karmic, obviously you don't want to interfere in a connection if your person is married. That's why masculines, they're really stressed out and they're feeling isolated, okay, about how they feel towards the feminine. They feel like they have to keep it to themselves. But I see that this masculine is learning and growing, okay? So feminines, you will have success. This is really beautiful. So to me, this is the Six of Wands. So you will have success if you keep your moral values intact. And that's why, you know, I was looking at this gate. I feel like you're trying to block yourself, your integrity. Do you see where the hands are? They're kind of blocking the good parts, right? The goodies. And I feel that you're trying to really use your good nature to really block yourself from indulging into any kind of misdeeds or misbehaviors. Now, guys, okay, this is a turning point for divine masculines and divine feminines, okay? That's what I'm feeling. So masculines, they're coming into acceptance or awareness of their feelings towards the feminines, and they feel stressed because there's still kind of a karmic residue, a karmic situation that masculine needs to resolve before they can truly move forward towards you. And feminines, I really feel that you will be successful if your moral values are intact. So that means not crossing the boundaries, okay, not enabling what is ethically okay, okay? You know that masculine needs to change, or there has to be a change in a situation if masculine is still involved with the karmic. That's the clear message for today. So let's see. Spirit, can you please reveal to me messages on divine masculine of what is their current situation and their physical life? What is currently going on with the masculine and their physical life? So we have a house, and so masculine is either staying around the home or focused on home, and it's about making a decision. Masculine is possibly deciding about where to live in regards to their home environment, and there is a thief in regards to love. Okay, and I see here a divine masculine here, and they're actually trying to get out of feeling in despair. So yeah, they lost a lot of money, guys. Masculine is sticking to a certain location because of a financial obligation or duty, and they feel like in regards to love, they've been shorthanded, okay? Like they're not getting their fair share in the love department. I feel like masculines is really focused more on themselves and trying to get out of this feeling of negativity, okay, because of a home situation. For some, maybe it's a loss of a home. Maybe masculine has to get out of a home situation. I don't know, there's something like that. Maybe they lost their home due to a karmic because they shared a home with a karmic, and so masculine is either having to move or live in a different location because of that reason. That's what I'm getting, guys. Okay. And they lost a lot of money and they're no longer being stuck. Okay. But there still has to be some sort of an ending. Okay. And this comes unexpected towards the masculine. Masculine is no longer concerned about this karmic situation, and the divine, I feel like, is stepping in. Okay. There is a gift given to this masculine, and it's in regards to a family situation. Okay. I feel like they lost a home, but they gained something else. But there's a temporary pause in their journey towards the feminine, but I really feel like it's temporary. Okay. It's not like a forever thing, it's just for now. Okay. Yeah, I see that masculine is getting out of this poverty consciousness or feeling as if they're not good enough or they don't have enough, and they're trying to do the honorable thing in regards to a community of people. This could be children, this could be family. So I feel like masculine is actually spending more time with family, not necessarily with the karmic. Now it could be, okay, because I do see that this masculine is in isolation. They're not really revealing their true feelings. From what I can feel, they're keeping it to themselves, but I see that there's a decision that this masculine is going to make, and they're going to choose the spiritual path. They're no longer wanting to be fake. They're going to stand on their integrity. So this is what I'm getting, feminines. when you enable this morality, okay, having good morals and good ethics, and you're saying no towards karmic situations, or maybe, you know, enabling karma, okay, because you're constantly stuck in a vicious cycle of how like things aren't progressing between you and masculine because of infidelity, you know, promiscuity, you know, leading on, you know, when someone here is in a commitment of some sort. And I feel like it's mostly the masculine, but it could be you too, feminine. Okay, it can go both ways. Both you guys share the same energy, even if one person is not in a commitment. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. Let's see what is going on with the feminines. Spirit, can you please reveal to me what is going on with the feminine collective energies in their 3D physical life? Divine feminine collective energies, please, Spirit. So feminines, you're no longer being stuck here, and you received a wealth of knowledge. It could be a wealth of finances, and it's in regards to maybe having expectations. Now you're going to receive a message. This could be coming from your masculines, and it's in regards to how masculines they didn't even choose the connection towards you, feminine, or maybe you're receiving news that masculine is actually ending it with a karmic. Okay, I also see that you had some expectations on this situation, and you're in despair. So for a little moment, maybe you aren't feeling too good about this, and it caused you some concern about a legal situation. So for some, there's a judgment that you're placing on this masculine. Now it could actually be a legal situation where your masculine's going to court. That's for some, not everyone. I definitely see it showing up in today's channeling, and you've been really thinking, okay, is masculine okay? Like, you know, because the thing about the masculine is that they've been at loss. It could be lack mentality, not being good enough, not having enough financially or materially, but definitely there's poverty consciousness. So there's definitely a lack of something. Okay, and I see that you have leveled up, feminines. because for some, you're actually getting a divorce. Now, that's for a few if you're actually in a marriage, but if you're not, this could be masculines. And then after this, getting out of a marital situation, there's a change in a location. Again, there's something dealing with home. Now, okay, I believe that Jupiter is about homes, right? So I feel like there's travel. Travel is also Mercury energy. Everything is moving forward. So there could be travel plans after a divorce or getting out of a legal marital situation. Could be your side, masculine side. Take it as it resonates. But it's not official yet. I see that you're no longer wanting to see about a courthouse decision. I feel like for some, there's something new that's coming. For some of you, you guys have a child or a baby. Some of you guys are pregnant. And you can't really think about this anymore. You know, regardless if the masculine is going to come towards you or not, you know, this is for a few, not everyone, but I'm definitely picking up that somebody might be pregnant or have a child and you've given up on this legal situation and you're like, you know what, universe is going to step in. But I really feel that you're not really pursuing the connection with the masculine. I feel that because there has to be some sort of change. So feminines are looking for change in the masculine's physical situation before feminine would actually open up and give in, right? You know, to really work as a team to be in a relationship or situationship with the masculines. Because right now, masculines, they're to themselves. They're really stressed out, guys. So just because the energies is going direct doesn't mean it's going to like magically change, you know. Jupiter is such a slow moving planet. Mercury is much faster, you know. So it's a mixture is what I'm getting, okay, of energy is what that is. So feminines, okay, you're going through a definite transformation in regards to your spirituality, and you've actually gained something here, even though that you're not in with the masculine. You've gained a lot. So I really feel like your rejection was for your protection, because spirit, universe, God, whoever that you believe in, I really feel that today it's the leaf blower, or it could be the grass trimmer. Shit. Man, I tried to beat the lawnmower people today, but it didn't happen. What I'm feeling, feminine, is that there's fortune. There's something that you're receiving from the masculine, even though masculine isn't coming towards you. And I really feel like there is a change in maturity. That's what I have. Let's go ahead and see what are your energies towards each other. Spirit, can you please reveal to me what is the energy of divine masculine and divine feminine energies? What is the energy, please, Spirit? How is masculine currently thinking? How are they feeling? What is it that they want? What do they want to do about the situation? What is the challenge and what is the outcome? Thank you. So it's definitely some kind of secret. Okay, masculine is really keeping to themselves. You know, this is a very similar energy. This isolation is what I'm picking up here on this masculine side. And wow, it's about this Empress in reverse. So Masculines, they're not really open to the feminines, possibly because they're kind of stuck in a codependency and they're not able to grow in a situation with their feminines at this time, because there has to be completion of a cycle, guys. Masculine knows, okay? Feminines, you're showing up. You already knew from the get-go, okay? You're actually setting healthy boundaries, being moral, not putting yourself in a position where you're not too sure. If you're not sure, don't do anything, okay? That's just like, just moving forward, and just because, think before you act. And I really feel that that's what this feminine is doing, okay? So masculine is an awareness that they have to put closure towards a karmic situation. Yeah, there's justice. So I really feel very strongly that this is a legal situation, or they're trying to do what's fair. If your masculine is not caught up in a legal agreement, I definitely feel like they do want to balance the scales, possibly with the karmic and also with you. And I see here the high priestess. So masculine is connecting with their divine feminines through telepathy, through spiritual means here. And masculine is using their intuition about the feminines, that they do want to work on the connection with you. I also feel like this masculine hasn't been sleeping well also. And they're not very clear on how to communicate to their feminine, that they want to balance some things. Okay, so again, I feel like balancing out the situation with the karmic and trying to balance something out with the feminine energy. So masculines, they need some time. Okay, masculines need some time to kind of think. What is it that they want to do? I feel like they do want to get out of this ending. This has already happened. Masculine is already hurt. I see that, they're actually still grieving for some. Okay, they're in isolation over here. And what I'm getting is that they're really hurt because of a situation that they have to end. Okay, I feel that it can have like two different meanings. I feel like, okay, because I see here the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like masculine is an awareness that they're really hurt, that they have to end it with the karmic. Why? Because masculine actually chose the karmic over their feminine in the past. So now masculine is overcoming this hurt. It's because of their pride and ego gotten away, and having to come to the realization that they have to get out of a karmic relationship to be with the feminine. The other thing I'm also picking up on is that masculines are hurt because they rejected their feminine for a karmic who is codependent on them for material situations. Okay, now I see that masculine is thinking of the past, about maybe how naive they were. They weren't seeing things too clearly. Okay, so they're reviewing the past and they're seeing that they needed to really balance themselves out. Why? Because their ego got in the way, guys. Okay, so masculine realizes that maybe they're too hasty in approaching the feminine, so they're holding themselves back. Okay, and they're realizing this. They're recognizing that instead of being so defensive, they need to just go with the flow and really stabilize themselves. I feel like before they felt like they were stable, now they're not. And now masculine here is dreaming of, what is it that makes them happy. And I feel like they have taken a lot of time, maybe it's been 7 years. Okay, I also see that there is a tower moment that has happened. There's a revelation. This is the turning point. Wow, guys, that masculine wants to choose the feminine. Okay, but masculine is not really showing up with their true feelings towards the feminines. They're coming off as fake, okay, being a jerk about how they're not wanting to offer their a new beginning towards the feminine. Well, I feel like it's because they need to end a cycle. There's something that they're not really revealing. They're trying to get out of being hurt. Again, this is ego. Ego, hurt because why? They chose a little shisty cunt. Okay, sorry guys. Over the feminine. So now I see that this masculine really wants to communicate to their feminines so that they can feel good about moving forward. But right now, masculine feels as if they can't offer this, but they're thinking of it. I feel like there's going to be communication that's coming towards this collective. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Let's see what else. So how's masculine thinking? Masculine is thinking this King of Cups with the Ten of Cups in reverse. Masculine here is moody. They're keeping their feelings to themselves, being emotional and closed off. Why? Because they are actually in a relationship that doesn't emotionally fulfill them. You know, so masculine is thinking, why are they continuing to be in a karmic relationship that doesn't really fit the bill, right? Also, what I'm getting is that masculine is not feeling good because they actually left the feminine for the karmic, and they messed up a beautiful potential for a connection between you and them. Okay, so masculine is taking some hard truths emotionally, but to themselves. That's why I really feel like this masculine is in isolation. You know, they're not showing their tears. Okay, but if they cry enough, they could melt their icy exterior. Okay, for some, you're dealing with an air sign. Okay, but if that's the case, they're actually caught up in a third-party situation. They need to break free. You know, I'm hearing like whatever it takes for this masculine to shed some tears, you know, come into their vulnerability and their authenticity about how they feel in regards to the karmic and also towards the feminine. That's what this masculine needs to do right now, because this is the turning point for this masculine to change. You know, for some of these masculines, they realize that, you know, they stayed in a relationship with the karmic longer than what was needed or necessary. Okay. You know, but because of pride and ego, because of their decisions that they've made, you know, big life decisions that didn't really pan out, I felt that masculine is coming to terms with their decision making and kind of owning up to it, right? But kind of secretly. They're doing it to themselves. Now, how is this masculine feeling towards the feminine? We have strength and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Masculine feels that they know that they're lazy. They know that they didn't put much effort towards the feminine. They realize that they need to be strong in regards to getting out of a third-party situation. So this whole energy of Mercury going direct and also Jupiter is really having like a global perspective or a bigger, you know, perspective that masculine knows that they need to get out of a relationship that doesn't make them happy. Point blank period. It's like, why is masculine enabling, you know, this relationship that they have with the karmic that doesn't really fulfill them in those ways? That's what I'm seeing, guys. Masculine, they know that it's not worth, you know, continuing the effort. It's like wasting time. Masculine is finally realizing that they have been wasting time with the karmic, and it's because their pride and ego that got to the best of them, and all they need was to be strong, to find the courage to have strength to break free from a third party situation that isn't serving them. Okay, that's what I'm feeling on that one. Now, what is it that they want? So we have the Star in reverse with the Page of Pentacles. I really feel like masculine wants to communicate to their feminines in a very simple way that they were not balanced. They were starting to lose hope. They don't even know if the feminine wants the masculine. So masculine, they're coming in small. I see that they're coming in with all kinds of magic spells or potions, right? This is mana, okay, and also health, and also maybe a little bit of magic, okay? They're trying to manifest communication to their feminine. That's what I feel, you know. This could happen on Halloween. Okay, that's for a few, not everybody. Especially if you're here in the United States and you celebrate Halloween. There could be a gateway for you guys to connect in some kind of a way through communication. You know, I feel like masculines, they want to talk to the feminines and see if there's still a chance. Because they feel defeated. You know, they come to terms with their feelings. I feel like for some of these masculines, if they do have the courage, because that's what they're feeling, they're feeling that they have to get out of the third party and put some effort to communicate to the feminines. Because for some, they feel like they lost the feminines for good. That's what I'm hearing, you know, but all this masculine had to do was to reach out and connect with their feminines, to check in to see, you know, is there, you know, a potential for a reconciliation. That's what I have, guys. So I'm going to take the rest into the extended, and in the extended, we're going to go over the actions that this masculine is going to take towards the feminine, any kind of challenges that masculine is going to have, and what is the future potential outcomes. Okay, along with some guidance messages. And so before I let you all go, if you guys are not going to join me on the extended, let me pull a heart activation card and see what comes through for the collective. Spirit, please reveal to me, what does this collective need to know in regards to their heart space? What does this collective need to know about their heart space? Because the heart, okay, is what needs to be open, okay, instead of being blocked. So let's see, what is it that is blocking union for this collective? What is the message, please, Spirit? What is the block? The blocks to union within self and towards one another. What is the blockage, please, Spirit? Present. You live in the present and are able to bring forth the energy of love in your current circumstance. This is really important, okay? Because we just went out of a Mercury retrograde, okay? And that was a thing of the past, right? That was a time of review, reflection. But what Spirit is saying, instead of like, you know, living in the past, live for today. What happened in the past is in the past. There's nothing you can change. The only thing that you can do is practice forgiveness and compassion towards yourself and towards the other people in your life. Okay, that's what I have. And if you stay in the present moment and not dwell in the past, you're going to alleviate some of that suffering that you have from the past. And I'm speaking directly towards this masculine, and I see it because they're crying these tears. They're hurt because they isolated themselves. They're the ones that actually put themselves in this situation, not the feminines. Okay, I see that with the feminines. Okay, you actually stood your ground. You placed good morals and ethics. Okay. And it's because, you're living in your integrity. And that's what you want from the masculines. Were masculines operating out of their integrity? No. Okay. Well, that's what I have. That's why they're stressed. They're stressed because they were not acting in their integrity towards the feminine. I don't care if they say that, yes, they're, full of this and that. Obviously, they weren't. Okay, they were lying to themselves, deceiving themselves. Maybe they're putting up with appearances. They understand what integrity is, but they weren't really, portraying it in the correct sense because they're lying. Masculine is all moody. So if masculine is moody and masculines are watching this, masculines, you need to stay in the present moment. Really think about the here and now. What is it that you want? This is the turning point. From here on out, knowing that what you know now for today, what is it that you want for your highest and greatest good? Okay? Because you matter. Now, I know that these masculines, they have like children, they have family, but what about you? Not for the whole family, because the whole thing is that it starts with you first. If you're not good on your own and you're always catering to other people, does that make you happy? Do you feel like you have to sacrifice yourself for everyone else's happiness? What about your happiness? Masculines, all they have to do is just be honest with themselves and be honest towards the feminine. And also, masculine needs to really act on their morality, because that's what the feminines is working on. They're blocking themselves because they want morals, good morals and ethics. Without good morals and ethics, you're going to attract negative karma, bad karma. That's why masculines, they need to check in with themselves. Are they receiving good karma, or are they receiving bad karma? And now's a good time to really see what it is, where you're at. That's what I have, guys, Be in the present. So if you guys want to join me on the extended, the link is in the description box below. And if you're a member, you can just go to the member side and click on the extended reading, right? And I really hope that this is helpful. I hope that you enjoyed it. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I provide daily guidance messages here for the collective. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can visit me on my website. It's www.scorpiomoonintuition.com. And you can also follow me on IG as Scorpio Moon Intuition. I hope y'all have a lovely day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.